In Pretoria, these shops are allegedly employing foreign nationals illegally, thus abusing labour laws. For more on this story, we cross to Sipho Stuurman, who's standing by for us in Pretoria. Sipho, what's the latest there?
Well, a very good afternoon to you and our viewers at home. We are following Home Affairs officials and Labour Department officials as they raid about 11 stores here in Pretoria. This is Spar retail shops. They've gone to the first one earlier this morning, and now we've gone a few kilometers here as they continue, of course, to investigate these allegations of abuses of labour laws. Once more, I am joined by the spokesperson from the Department of Labour, that is Mishak. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. Let's just to speak firstly, what did you find that was wrong in the first bar shop that you raided?
The first bar shop that we've raided, we found that the employer is not complying with the labour laws in terms of Basic Conditions of Employment Act. There are no contracts in place. Contract of employment, they are not in place. Where employees are working excessive hours, they are not being paid overtime, they are not registered for UIF.
All right, but then how do you decide which shops to go to? Are you not victimizing certain shops particularly?
Not at all. Remember, with this one, we received a tip-off that there's non-compliance at this particular shop. And when we checked our files, we found that according to the inspection that we've done previously, the employer was complying. Up until we dig deep and find that the information that he was providing us was just a small screen for us to see that he's complying. In fact, he's not complying.
Is this an issue that you see regularly, particularly when we look at the hospitality industry, which is known to employ perhaps illegal immigrant or foreign nationals that are not documented?
The challenge with regards to cases being reported to us is that we're doing what we call proactive inspections, whereby the inspector can decide on their own accord which shop to inspect. And we also rely on employees to come forward and indicate that where I'm working, they are not complying with the labour legislations. So with these ones is that when the employee and the employer are in good terms, they don't indicate that they are not complying. Only when it affects them severely, then that's when they say that they're not complying.
All right, and just very lastly, talk to us about what happens now. I mean, you found these violations, so what happens? Ours as a Department of Labour, remember that we still have a right to educate the employer and the employee about their rights. So what we've done now is that we have issued a compliance order on this SPA so that they have 14 days to rectify the situation. We have given them the recommendations as to the findings that we... And then if they don't meet those 14 days, what's going to happen? Is there going to be prosecution?
We recommend prosecutions, and only Labour Court will decide what to do with the employer.
All right, well, there you have it. If employers such as the retail shop here, SPAs, don't comply, well, Labour official says that they will recommend a prosecution via the Labour Court. These inspections, of course, are ongoing up to 11 stores. We are down 2 currently, and in both of these shops, they found some violations.
All right, Sipho, we'll continue to track the story as and when you have information for us. We're going to have more